Horoscope for Taurus, Monday, 2 March 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. Today, Taurus, the universe gives you such a luminous and fluid energy that it seems that the stars themselves have lined up to illuminate your path. You feel that lightness in the air, as if every step you take slipped over a river of golden light. The Sun in trigon with Jupiter, along with Mercury that also aligns with the gas giant, connects you with an expansive and optimistic force. It is a day to trust the flow of life, to let opportunities come to you as a gift wrapped in silk. And although Mars opposed to the Moon may bring a tingling of tension, it is not an obstacle, but a note of color in this symphony of light. That tense energy feels like an extra heartbeat in your chest, a reminder to balance action with introspection. Today, the Moon in House 5 and Uranus in House 1 invite you to explore your individuality with creativity, while Pluto in House 10 gains strength, preparing ground for a professional rediscovery. Let yourself enjoy this cosmic truce, Taurus, because today the universe not only supports you, but dances with you. Pluto's energy in House 10, Taurus, is a call to depth. Imagine you're at a work meeting, and suddenly you feel there's something invisible that vibrates in the air. It is Pluto, that planet that symbolizes the hidden transformation, the power of what is beneath the surface. Today, maybe you'll notice how a project you thought was stalled starts moving without you making too much effort. The Moon in House 5 and Jupiter's presence in House 3, House of Communication, give you the perfect tool to navigate this. A brilliant idea that arises from a casual text message or a conversation in a group of networks. Think of that work meeting where everyone doubted where to go, but you, with a clear and precise phrase, led the way. This is because Saturn and Neptune in the 12th house, spirituality and hidden structures, are working in the background, offering long-term stability in exchange for patience. On a financial level, the trine between the Sun and Jupiter gives you confidence to make decisions. Perhaps today is the day to send that proposal, negotiate a price, or even invest in something that will enlighten you. But be careful, Pluto can also bring impulses of control. If you are tempted to hold on to your resources too much, remember that the true power is to let go and allow the natural flow of life to do the rest. Although the Moon in House 5 seems to speak of romance and creativity, its influence intertwines with your physical well-being in a surprising way. Today, Taurus, you may feel an unexpected energy in your hands, as if every creative gesture, drawing, cooking, even writing, restored you vitality. But the real key is in House 6, which rules the daily routine. Even if there are no active planets there, the transit of the Sun and Mercury in the 11th house, community and collective goals, prompts you to integrate well-being with your social responsibilities. Imagine that after a long morning at work, you realize you need a break. It may not be a nap, but a short walk in the sun, with your headphones on listening to a song that reminds you of childhood. That moment of connection with yourself is precisely what your body asks for. The energy of Mars in opposition to the Moon is not an enemy, but a reminder. If you feel tension on your shoulders or a knot in your stomach, it's time to stretch, drink water, or just breathe deep. Today, don't be afraid of tension, channel it. It can be a brief workout, yoga class, or even a quick cleaning of your workspace. Your body and mind will thank you. The Moon in House 5, Taurus, brings a romantic and creative energy that can manifest itself in unexpected ways. Today, while you're in the office, you may have a crush on a coworker or the idea of giving a flower to that person you have in mind. But opposition to Mars adds a layer of intensity. Not everything will be smooth. Imagine a conversation with your partner where, although love is present, there is a misunderstanding that causes the environment to take over. This is not a failure, but an opportunity to deepen. Venus in sextile, with Uranus, active planet in House 1, suggests that communication will be quick and direct. Don't be afraid to talk about what you feel, but do it calmly. The Moon in House 5 also invites you to take care of your inner world. Perhaps today is the day to write in your diary, to express emotions you have saved, or to let go of a feeling that no longer serves you. And if you're a couple, use creativity. Prepare something together, visit a museum, or just share a moment in silence. Today's energy does not require great gestures, but presence. Today, the Sun, Mercury, and Venus in the 11th house, together with Jupiter in the 3rd house, create a network of collective inspiration. Imagine that you are in a class, meeting, or group of friends, and suddenly, something someone says gives you a click. It's like a mental door opens, and all the knowledge you've been looking for is revealed in a simple way. This happens because Jupiter in House 3, House of Communication and Learning, acts as an amp of ideas. You may share a revelation today, or you may be the one who listens attentively. The key is in the connection. Don't be afraid to ask, or let the fear of making mistakes paralyze you. Saturn and Neptune in the 12th house, though invisible, remind you that growth is not always linear. If there is a topic that has been chasing you, a creative blockade, a fear of the future, today is not the day to solve everything, but to allow it to emerge. Listen to your intuition, even if you think it's absurd. And if you feel that something is not complete, don't punish yourself. Life sometimes needs pauses to recharge. Today, with the moon in opposition to Mars, the ideal ritual is one of alchemy. Imagine you're in your kitchen with a glass of water. Add a spoonful of rice. This act symbolizes the transformation. Rice represents the energy of the earth, while water purifies. As you prepare this, visualize that each grain of rice absorbs the tension of the day, making it clear. Let it rest next to a plant. At the end of the day, pour the water into the soil of the plant and recite in a low voice, "Thank you for transforming my energy." This will not only clean your space, but also remind you that even stress can become fertility. Your talisman color today is gold. You don't need a full dress of that color. Just a golden bracelet, socks with golden details, or even a cup with a golden drawing. Gold is associated with the Sun, the planet that today brings energy of expansion and success. Using it in your environment will keep you connected to that positive vibration. If you prefer something more discreet, the gold can also be a wallpaper for your mobile, a photo of a yellow flower, or even in sticky note on your desktop. The idea is that detail reminds you that today you are in tune with the universe. Today, Taurus, you will discover that the flow of life not only pushes you, but also lifts you up. Trust that every step you take, every word you utter, and every decision you make is aligned with your purpose. Allow yourself to enjoy this fluid and luminous energy. Today, as the universe sings in your footsteps, you will feel that everything is possible. Have a nice day, dear Taurus. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.